Hi, in this session, we are going to introduce another extension to hierarchical clustering method called CURE, clustering using well-scattered representative points. It was done by a group of researchers at Bear Labs in 1998. CURE actually represents a cluster using a set of well-scattered representative points. Let's look at the details of the CURE. Okay. Actually, for CURE, the first interesting thing is redefining the clustering distance to be the minimum distance between the representative points chosen. But how to choose representative points actually is you can consider each group. You may have some points which is closer to the center of this group of data. You can consider this is a representative point of this group. Okay. Then for these group of data, their distance between the clusters actually is the minimum distance between the represented points. Okay. This actually incorporates the ideas of both single link and average link. Single link in the sense you still look at the minimum distance between clusters, but you do not look at every point. You look at the representative. This is a little like average link or centroid link. Because we choose those scatter points, it will help CURE capture the cluster of arbitrary shapes, because you can see if you get different shapes, you look at the representative points, some particular shape, actually the representative point will reduce the complexity. Okay. Another interesting point is it uses a shrinking factor alpha. That means the points actually are shrink towards the centroid by a factor alpha. Okay. For example, you can see the left side. Okay, this group, you can find these red points are a set of representative points. Then we look at the centroid of these points. You actually shrink this group of points toward the centroid. So you probably can see these red points actually shrunk towards the center. Okay. Once it's shrunk, it has greater effect to outliers than to the normal points. Because of the outlier, even you have a chance to find the outlier is pretty far away from this, and you take it as a representative point. Because it's far away from the center, with this factor alpha, it will shrink dramatically towards the center. Okay? That's why the outlier effect will be minimized. Okay? So you probably can see with this transformation, okay, it improves the efficiency and moreover improve the effectiveness. Actually, the paper also taking a set of points, form into different shapes. You probably see if you use the typical like a k-mean space approach, you are going to find the cluster in the center. You'll find a very ugly shape, and these kind of clusters will actually getting into these ugly shaped cluster will paint those connected objects into different clusters, different colors. Okay. However, using CURE, we will be able to find very nice, group points. You probably see all these shapes, those points closer together, even it is not a spherical shape. You still find very nice clusters. Okay. That's the power of CURE.